Hello everyone, today is a new part of our Pokemon Green version series. Last time we began the game and just beat the first gym. Now we are headed east as we get further on our journey to Kanto. Everybody on our team is at least level 10. The only thing we have to worry about now is the issues that we have to partake upon east of Future. You have a Pidgey? So do I. And it's funny how Pidgey doesn't learn any new moves yet. And Sound Attack Miss, which is great. I love the first thing being a high roll and then the second one being a low roll. Then we get level 11. Oh, another Pidgey. Pikachu, you go. I said Pikachu, not you. I didn't press the B button. Four damage. Ooh, 8. More than I thought. I think it learns Thunder Wave at level 9 or 10. Don't know exactly when. Since we are in Route 3, this should be. This should be Route 3. We're in the route before you get to Mount Moon. Do you learn a new move? Nope. I have nothing that can beat a Weedle first attempt. I don't have a flying move, a fire move, or a rock type move, so now we got Caterpie. Let's show our new Beedrill. This is what happens when you get a Beedrill from its first form to its final form. And that poison's gonna be the reason why we win. Anyway, poison singing your screenshot. That's all we got right now. Don't learn a new move until I don't know when. Let me guess, your first Pokemon is a Rattata. And it's faster. Either that or Quick Attack just made you have priority. The first instance of knowing the first instance of seeing priority moves. Or either that or it's already faster than us. Don't know. I don't know if that knocks us good. It doesn't. It's weird that Gust is one of the few moves that is not cancelled by the sound effect of hearing that. Ekans is poison, and the only thing that poison is weak to is Psychic and Ground. Ma! That's what I think of when I see Ekans. Ma! Oh lord. Oh, let a Pokemon with Rap be faster than you. That's not a bad sprite, it's just its face is Funniest thing. Meh. How to counteract rap. Have a broke ghost type. Oh wait, that don't exist yet. The only ghost type you'll see is in the 4th PM area. Use rap one more time, I'm just gonna switch, just saying. Alright. Ekken's highest stat is its wonderful attack stat. Oh, you're gonna do more damage with your rap. Oh, that's what you're gonna do. It's actually neutral. If you were pure bug type, then it would be accurate, but you're not. It's not super effective. That's just the 3rd fight. That is just the 3rd fight. To be fair, we're not using our starter. We could literally fully evolve our starter, but nah. It's amazing how this game came to be what it was back in 1996 to what it is today. Yeah, that means the original 2 games that came out are turning 30 next year. Pokemon Red and Green are turning 30 next year. I love how you literally have to face at least one of these trainers. They're mandatory. And since she blocks this path, you literally have to, unless you reset the route, you literally have to face the other guy. I don't know how much gust damage it does in this game. What I do know is you have quick attack, which means you should outspeed it now. Oh, you still don't outspeed it even with quick attack? Wow. You're about to use Nidoran male. Well, let's see Nidoran male face Nidoran female. His face is not much different than what we got. I wish we have one attack, we don't. This is a speed time. Well, that Leer didn't matter since you outsped it. Let me get you level. Yep. So you learn a new move. Oh. I think there's a hidden item over here. I'm not sure. There is a way that you can face down without him actually moving a step. It's weird, but you have to tap it real fast. Spearow level 14. Nah. Spearow starts with pick. Something that freaking Pidgey doesn't have. Thunder Shock. That's for the crit. Oh, that means if it wasn't a crit, it'd do near half. Oh, 13, not bad. So here's how you do it. There you go. There you go. You've seen me do it twice in a row. There's a hidden item. I swear there is. I know I'm not forgetting. I know I'm not tripping. I know there's a hidden item here. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I know there's a hidden item somewhere. Trying to turn him around without him actually moving. Not as easy as I make it look somewhat. Literally, you have to tap it so soft like that. Aren't they near one? I didn't mean to talk to you. So yeah, that's the only way you can actually face some of these corners without actually walking into it. Yeah, and there's 151 Pokemon in this game, so that means you can only have, if you want to catch every Pokemon, you can have a total of 9 boxes full. Not 9, 8 boxes full. The only thing you have is Poison Sting and String Shot, so... And that's your moveset for the rest of the game, unless you evolve. It's a Kakuna. It's a Kakuna. Kakuna cannot attack, so it's stuck with Harden. Yeah, that had to be a crit, because that's the only reason why it did more damage. Caterpie? Sure. Give it to you. I wish you had Poison Sting, that way you can actually use something that's super effective, that's weak to. Fortunately, you do not. And String Shot basically made you slower than it. Only doing 3 damage, which is nothing. It would have to hit you 12 successful times in a row just to be able to knock you out if you were full HP, but you're not, so... Next. Metapod. Alright, Beedrill, let's come out. Poison Sting should do a third, or okay, a half if it's a crit. Want to do another crit? That'd be great. Of course not. Well, you're gonna have to two more hits it, or you can just hit crit it and make it okay. Level 11. When will you learn a new move? I don't know. I know you can learn Focus Energy, but Focus Energy is bugged. Focus Energy is bugged. That are 4 times in your crit chance, they quarter it. Don't know how you messed that up, but yeah. More damage, which means it has to hit you 3 more times without a crit. This way I don't have to hear that ding ding sound this time. Level 14. Oh. Metapod. Well, here's your time to shine again. It's funny how you have a Metapod at level 11. I think it will have is Harden. It's not like you leveled it and then evolved it. Because it wouldn't have Harden then. And Metapod spot's not even that bad looking either. Guess when we start evolving more Pokemon, that's when they start looking bad. Because I know Venusaur looks horrible. Alright. How many Pokemon we caught anyway? 10? That doesn't tell us. Save does 7. Pokédex tells us 2, but... man. I'm gonna switch you for Pikachu, and not only that, but there is a chance we can catch a Jigglypuff here. Or a Spearow. Okay, cool. You're not surviving a thunder shock, but you can try. Not with a crit, you're not. Level 8 and you still don't have any moves but level freaking Gust and Sand Attack. And you survive with 1. It has to be no more than 1. Okay. It does make you wonder, how did they go from that to what they gave us in Pokemon Blue? It does make you wonder that. One thing that can show up and has showed up is birds. Jigglypuff has a very low chance of showing up here. I mean, it's very low. But just, there you go. Okay. Really? Why haven't you even attempted to attack? You've just been putting us to sleep. And what's funny is no paralysis chance yet. All them paralysis chances been... He just keeps using thing. And keep in mind... Okay. It cannot, Is there anyone that can weaken this thing? Maybe you. It has HP, so I'm not worried about that. I just don't want to do enough damage. Wow. Oh, there's a full paralysis. Put you back to sleep. Okay. Scratch, do not knock it out. Cool. That's fine. 1 shake, 2 shake, of course. There. No, I'm not keeping Jigglypuff. Oh no. That's just me catching it, that's all. She's the last trainer you see until you get the Mount Moon. She has a Jigglypuff. The only way to evolve Jigglypuff is a stone. You can please disable that. Oh, okay, I'm okay with that, as long as it's not Thundershock, because that's literally the only way I can do damage to you. Can't disable 2 moves. It did half to you. Half of your current HP. Not just half. Half of your current HP. Well, let's put you on Elite C. So you get passive damage. And then Vine Whip. Vine Whip does a base 35, I think. And then just tackle it, and that should be it. Tackle or Vine Whip. Okay. I'll get that 2 HP back. That's fine. You're the last trainer until literally until we get to Mount Moon. So that's fine. Passive healing, as I call it. And that's it. If you didn't know about that encounter in the grass, that would have been the first time you've ever seen Jigglypuff. So she basically just caught her Jigglypuff, but leveled it to level 14. This is the guy that sells you the magic art. Yep, you're getting the name that I named the original one of the ones I had before. The only issue is I am not leveling you. If only he gave it to you at level 15, then that'd be great. He doesn't. Because you're at level 5. Now that would have been the caveat there. If it gave it to you at level 15, which would be around the level that your Pokemon are right now, you would be fine. But no, level 5, so you have to actually get it to level 20 to evolve. In the remakes, they put a hidden item over here. It was a berry. But berries don't exist yet. So yeah. Mount Moon. But first, the second TM we ever get. Water Gun. And I can tell you, the only one that can learn Water Gun out of this whole entire group is literally our little wonderful thing right there, if it was evolved. I just got here. Weedle is only 2 moves. Poison. No poison, good. I don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Kakuna. There's nothing I have that literally can attack the Kakuna and be super effective, so... thing that sucks is until Generation 2, we don't know how much these attacks do unless you had a guide that showed you exactly how much they did. So it was a guess. Let's just speed this up because it can't attack us. It literally cannot attack us. We can only attack it. So you learn a new move. No. Zubat. Geodude. You can't attack it in any shape or fashion. Poison thing until it poisons. Check. Pokeball until it gets caught. Check. Obvious what Geodude is named after a geode and dude. Also, how many Pokeballs we got? 4. Okay. Maybe we can make that last. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Now, if this has the original Pokemon Blue Pokemon, that means that we get Bellsprout's line. And I did 11 damage to you. That's fine. You don't even have a special. You don't even have a physical move. You probably won't do much to it. That was a crit. Yeah, what I was about to say is true. You're not even gonna do much damage to this thing. Unless you get another crit. They put you to sleep. What will happen first? You waking up or them getting paralysis chances? That's one. You can use all the growls you want because I don't really have to use my attack stat. Gee, you must have been tired. That was 8 damage. And it's a consistent 8 too. And you didn't miss a single one. Crit. If this was Gen 6, this would actually be crit, a super effective. When are you gonna learn a new move? I don't know. You probably won't learn a new move until we get cut. And that's all the way until freaking the 3rd gym. I don't know how they went about Pokemon that's supposed to be traded though. That is something I am curious about. How do they go about the Pokemon you have to trade to evolve? Which is literally Geodude once it becomes a Graveler. Because literally the only way you were able to see Golem is if you got one yourself. That's the one of the few Pokemon you had to go get yourself just to be able to have one. Also bad, you're a part of the team, but you're not gonna be on the team for long. In this game, lowering their HP doesn't matter as much. You survive. Yeah, Thundershock is weak, but I didn't know it was that weak. We get a Paris to show up. Yeah, and Paris don't really show up on it often, so the fact that it did was amazing. Well, we caught over 10 Pokemon, so if we got to that route where we can get Flash, we could get it now. Another thing that sucks about Gen 1, you don't know what... If you don't remember what you caught already, you'll be catching a Pokemon you already have. Anyway. Drowsy? No, you got Sandshrew. And the only Pokemon I have that can attack Sandshrew super effectively is you. It won't one-shot. Not weak, it's not strong enough to do that. Let's get you some experience. That's a Gen 1 miss right there. 15, I'm gonna say, yeah, 15 damage. Because of a crit. Does 9 damage without the crit. The speed tie? That's wonderful. It's always wonderful when it's speed time. Do you learn a new move at level 12? Fury attack. I guess they removed the splashes due to the fact that despite the fact that they used the original game, could have had more splashes. HP up, which will increase our HP if we use it, as long as our what you call it? What you call that thing? DBs aren't too high for it to be used. Or whatever they call it in this gen, because I get confused sometimes. I like how I have a fast Pokemon first and I still get all these encounters. Magnemite. That's not even a bad Magnemite sprite. I love how most of these sprites aren't even bad looking so far. There's no way you can mess up a ball. And look at that, Voltorb doesn't even look bad either. The only electric type they really did wrong is, I think, Raichu and Jolteon. Electabuzz you can't really ever see in this game. But he does exist. One HP or wherever it is. Do you learn a new move? Nope. I'm leveling but not learning new moves. That's funny. All the potions in the world. There's a rare candy over here too. The first time we see a rare candy. I'll give this to you. Alright, Fury Attack for the first time. Good, it's not just two. Metapon. Yeah, free experience for you. You can't attack us. Literally, you cannot. I love how they programmed a Pokemon that only has a non-attacking move. Never thought much of it. Alright, Fury Attack, can you give me 3 again? Yes, you can. And that's how I feel too. I lost too. Zubat, the only Pokemon that freaking annoys the crap out of everybody that's in the cave. Escape rope, which is useful if you're trying to escape from a cave or dungeon area. Keep in mind, like Leech Life is a bug move, so it using Leech Life was actually super effective in this gen only. I think she's the one with Oddish, if I'm not mistaken. One damage. Oh, two. Just can't give me one. Gotta give me two. To be fair, I don't even know what the original Pokemon Green trainers had, so... But these are the Pokemon Green sprites. That much I am certain. It sucks that the only thing you know is normal moves. Do you learn a new move? There it is. I mean, you'll use some experience. You're only level 12. Saw his HP actually glitch. Nope. I'm gonna use Vine Whip on a Pokemon that's literally 4 times resistant. When it crits, the first one crits, all the rest of them are crits too. I forgot, isn't that your only move? You got Growth and Vine Whip. I don't even think +6 Vine Whip would literally help you. Level 13. No level 13. That's far-fetched. Alright. Let's get this item, and then a hidden item. Leech Life. Yep. There's not that many bug moves in this game, and the ones that are in this game suck. They suck so bad they had to make a good move the next generation. Level 14. Nope. Ekans again. Nah. Give me the crit. Dang it. 3. Usually 3 is the max. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 5. And obviously all 5 mattered. Mm, 5, that's not bad. It's gonna be 8 damage now. It's a speed type. Yeah, what's with all these speed ties? Doesn't that knock you out? Oh, it doesn't. Let me guess. Let me guess. They're gonna use quick attack, so even if I would have kept it out, it would have been knocked out. Nope, tail whip. So do you. Same time. Like brother and sister on that note. I'll say 4. 3. 3. My second guess. Level 14. Pikachu can't evolve unless we have a Thunderstone, so it's stuck as a Pikachu until we get to the 4th gym area. Aren't we lucky? Well, let's evolve our starter now. And also, let's put the team in order of when we got them. I love how that freaking bat is considered a monster type, even though it's literally a flying type. Guess they couldn't give you the bird one because obviously it's not a bird. Well, that's a one-shot right there. And another one-shot right there. What's your last Pokemon? Boy. Do you level because of this? Yes, you do, and you evolved it now. You get to see the wonderful Ivysaur sprite. Yeah, I missed the one we got. If it says something about hind legs, that means they didn't change that, but since they didn't say anything about hind legs, they changed the words. Did that thing say 100 experience because of how rare it is? Isn't there a hidden item over here? I know there's one over there, but I guess not. Don't you have a Raticate or something? An under-leveled Raticate at that? Yeah, that's under level. It evolves at level 20. Oh, you're not gonna get to be able to use that. I'll ensure that. Really? It makes you wonder, how did they get this sprite from Ivysaur from what they had originally, and you're gone. Hyper Fang is very OP for this stage. I mean, look at that. It did 30 damage. It's 80 base power. Let's slow it down some. Thunder Wave, come on. Thank you. Now it's half speed. Now use Growl 1 so it cannot do as much damage. Even though it just got nullified. If it would have used Hyper Fang, you were hyper gone. Alright, get this free experience. All you gotta do is exist. Alright. Alright, we're back. There are some very high level Zubats. I love how they mention fossils, but I don't ever see fossils in here. Except for the ones that you're given for free. But yeah, that's under level Raticate. Rattata does not evolve until level 20. So it's under level. It's just like when you have a Pidgeotto, it's not level 18. It's on the level. Level 16. Next is Zubat from here. I need your Fury tactics to be crit, and not only that, but I need them to be also 5 attacks. Of course, I get neither of those. You being part poison actually makes that actually true. Because bug on bug is neutral. One, two, and you stop giving me 2 turns. Thank you. Give me the average of 3. And yes, she evolved at level 16. As you can see, whenever they made this sprite, their face basically changed to our region 2. It has the same basically face but a different position. I can evolve it right now if I wanted to. It's too soon. EM1 is Mega Punch. None of y'all have Fist. And Pikachu doesn't have high attack, so no. Water Gun, can you learn it finally? Yes you can. Told you can learn it. Just have to evolve first. There's 2 Moonstones in here, but the sad part is 4 I think 4 or 3 Pokemon evolved from Moonstones, so once you use these Moonstones, you can't use them anymore. You got Jigglypuff and Clefairy, that's 2 right there. I still gotta tackle. Like I said that right before it said what was disabled. Love it. Next. Voltor, we don't have a ground move, so... And I don't think Voltor has an electric move anyway, so... Love another crit. Of course not. Level 15 maybe? Nope. The tanky Pokemon I give to you. Now, you know this coughing sprite we got is actually inaccurate. This sprite right here is more accurate to Coughing's design. The skull and crossbones is also supposed to be on the bottom. The one we got, it was on the top. Mog has a high chance of poisoning. But obviously, since we're part poison, we don't have to worry about that. They were trying, it was like in the first gen, they were trying to make the poison type be not successful. Gen 1 is the only generation where there's a type that's more common than water, and it was poison. Thank you, grass and poison types. Level 17. Oh. And now we can no longer ever get the Dome Monster. But we're now done with Mount Moon as long as we can walk out of here. We haven't gotten Clefairy. Alright. We have 2 chances. No, 1 chance. Wow. If this is nothing, then... Well, first try. I love how they give you this little area, but there's nothing in here. But in the remakes, they put 2 tutors there. We have finally made it to Cerulean City. The only thing now we have to do, now that we're in Cerulean City, face the gym and do the rest of the stuff next time. But before we even do anything in Cerulean, get some Pokeballs since we don't have any after Hot Deck Clefairy, luckily, and also put this 2-bat in this PC so I don't forget to do that now. Thank you, and let's see what's over here. We got Spearow again. Somehow I was able to weaken it. Sandshrew over here. What are the odds that poison doesn't want to poison? Give me 1 poison, thank you. Now, Pokeball, and there you go, Sandshrew. Is that it? Just Sandshrew and Spearow? That's it. That's it. Alright, that's the lowest level Sandshrew I've seen. Level 6 is horrendous at this point, but we're gonna be facing level 20 soon. But before we face them, there's a hidden item over here. It's right here then. Alright, we want Pikachu to be first this time. We're gonna face our rival, do the gym, and then that's it. Dang it, wrong move. That was the wrong move. That was the wrong move. That's amazing. Well, since you evolved, I can actually... have somewhat of some defense. There it is. There's the poison I was waiting for. That's fine, as long as you hit it one more time. I said one more time, don't miss. Quick attack won't take you out, but at the same time. Yeah, level 17 is right. Abra can't attack us at all. It literally can't. It only has teleport, so literally the only thing you can have to do is attack it. I don't know when it learns Hyper Fang, but it doesn't seem like it's level 15, and of course. One, two. You sure like give me 2, and you're gone. Hyper Fang is 80 base power. Has a high chance of missing, but 80 base power is that good. You'll survive. Barely, but you'll survive. If it was a crit, you're gone. Quick attack saved us. He waited to evolve his Charmander. I guess they said since you're having a hard time with your rival, you're gonna make it so his starter is not evolved. But if you have yours evolved, that's fine. You folded so bad. That's sad. And you're still folding. You folded so bad. That's sad. You were doing so good with Pidgeotto, and then you just fold. The reason why you don't want to evolve Nidorina or Nidorino yet is due to the fact that it'll be transformed for a ground type. Right now it's not a ground type. It's still a pure poison type. So once I evolve, it'll be weak to water, and I don't want that yet. And also, there's still moves that it can learn before it evolves. I still want Pikachu first, so they can get some experience. I know you have a Horsey, so what does Horsey look like? Derpy. It looks like it's cross-eyed. Bubble does 20 damage. But it still did 8. It still did 8 damage despite being... That's amazing. You do level from these. Oh, you don't. Shelter is a defensive Pokemon. I love how they gave you a... basically a symmetrical sprite. That's a symmetrical sprite. You should level now. Don't know if you learn a new move, but I know you level. Let's give Shelter a symmetrical sprite. And then the one we get is not symmetrical. It's diagonal. You have only a Goldeen. They were trying to make that goldfish look like a real goldfish. Not even joking. That's it. Was trying to. They were trying to make it look very realistic too, man. The only thing I need Pikachu to do now, take care of Staryu, lower Starmie's speed, and basically that's it. She only has 2 Pokemon, Staryu and Starmie. To get a Starmie, Staryu's sprite doesn't look bad, nor does Starmie. How could you mess up a star? They basically copy pasted what they did with their sprites. They're not outspeeding Stormy. No, without quick attack, but still. I don't need a switch. Yeah, Stormy sprite doesn't look bad at all, I know. Yeah. That's why I wanted to slow it down, but no, couldn't do it. XD fan. Dude. Give me the poison at least. Thank you. No. Well, how it got quiet. Just do as much damage as you can. I don't know if you're gonna survive this. You don't. Not with a crit, you don't. Because remember, speed stat is what matters with crits. I don't think you're losing to a water gun. Unless it crits. This has been crit century right here. It's using tackle because it knows that it's smart. That makes it use tackle. So she's not gonna use a water move because they know we resist it. So since I'm lowering this attack, the only issue we have is crits. Passive damage, and we basically won. The only thing that sucks is since it has high special, Vine Whip won't one shot, it would take 2 turns. Yep. Kind of funny how my team's not even level 20 and I did that. Thank you for giving me Bubble Beam. Or you can learn it to a freaking thing that shouldn't be able to learn Bubble Beam because it's part ground, but it can learn water moves, so it is what it is. Anyway, we did a Mountain Moon and we tackled the second gym. Only thing left now we have to do next episode to finish off this area. Gotta go through Nugget Bridge, and not only that, but face someone else. That being said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Goodbye, and take care.